Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel where today we're going to be playing through our Gold 3 games for the week, or at least some of. I've already played 2 games today as a bit of a warm-up. We've won one of them and lost one of them. The first game we won in 3 rounds, so we absolutely cooked him. And the last game I just played, I lost in 4 rounds, so we got absolutely cooked. We shall see. We're playing no move because we can. And our overall rating is currently a 564, so we're pretty low rating wise. This guy is somewhat lower, which is good. He's a relatively speedy guesser. I've been sort of chilling out on the speedy guesses recently, apparently. We're down to a 36% guess first, which I guess is good. I feel like spending more time looking at the round after your opponent's guessed is actually beneficial. Like, what's the point in guessing first? I don't know. Maybe pressuring them a little bit. I don't know if this is working. Let's give it a cheeky refresh and rejoin. And yes, it wasn't working, so that's very nice. Cheers, game. We have what feels very South American. We've got some black and white. Oh, is it South American? It's got to be right. Is it? Yeah. Cool. What did that say? Calais. So that means street in Spanish language. So we're in a Spanish-speaking part of South America, which is convenient. I don't know what this black and white painted bottom pole means. It's got to mean something, right? This is a cool little truck. We have mountains south. I'm thinking like... Doesn't quite line up there, does it? Maybe a Santiago or somewhere around. Could be around this area. Oh my god. I am sus. 50 kilometers away from round 1. Okay. Valid guess by me. We have, what do we have here? Yellow road lines in the middle. We have this bit at the back of the car. Chappie on a motorbike. We have Spanishy language again. I like no move. I played a bit of NMPZ the other day, and Jesus Christ, it's so much harder not being able to like look around. You lose out on so much information playing NMPZ. Oh dear. This is stinky round. I do not recognise this terrain at all. Because the buildings are not giving me the right vibes. It's almost like... But then the language... Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. There's probably a really big clue that I'm just completely missing here. And the sun's just so generically west as well. I don't know what these bits are. Are they birds' nests? I feel like it could be South Africa, but then the language throws that completely in and makes you think, oh, it's got to be South America. It's got to be South America, right? Somewhere green, mountainous South America. So we go up here. In Peru. It was Bolivia. Okay. It just... Cool. Could have got that. I always forget Bolivia is a thing in the game. It's such a sort of weird one. Well, if he doesn't guess Romania, pleb. Absolute top tier pleb. We have an interesting poll. Well, it's definitely Romania in it. Because usually a lorry is a difficult one. Well, it says Romania on it, but lorries move around. And then we've just got the flag on the holy pole, so it's just a pretty clear indicator. It's not that flat, but then it's not like mountainous, which is pretty standard. I'm trying to look at like the landscape to try and find an area or like a city name or something. I do not read this language very well at all. Shall we just go up here? Just a central plonk. Oh my god, it was right next to Moldova. I did not see that lake. That would have been nice to have seen. Probably wouldn't have guessed it anyway, but... Right, yellow outer lines. Oh my god. Okay, no language for me. Strange coverage. 2024 Google car. From this. Sun's looking kind of northern, you know. Do we have any car help? Not particularly. A little knob. I'm feeling Lesotho. Probably shouldn't have guessed that wiggly bit, but it's a hedge. Strange guess by him. We were near Cape Town. And he's dead. We've done it. We've only gone and bloody done it. First game in the video, first win. And we move up into P1 in Gold 3 at the moment as it stands, which is nice. 3 games played, 2 games won, 1 game lost. We go again. Our guess rate's gone down again. We're just slow. We're a slow but steady, and we've won a game, and we're now against someone who's a much higher skill rating. So, ooh, do we have some language? Kind of. This is stunning again. We keep getting plonked in like such nice places today. On a big old boat, so we're in a port in what feels like somewhere up here. So we just make a really rogue guess and see if it's right. Oh dear, it was Norway. Okay. There's probably a way to figure that out. So it was this port in Brekkie. It reminds me, I should probably have some Brekkie. Pretty hungry. Grown Street. So it's South America-y. Hello there. Very South America-y. Very old Merc. Benz. What is this feeling like? Well, obviously South America. I noticed that from anywhere. That's a blooming Subaru, mate. That's a Hawkeye Impreza. I've got one of them. So we've got a stop sign, which is making me immediately think I've thought completely the wrong place. It's not South America, it's South Africa. Luckily we saw that stop sign, because that would have been a hell of a throw. The language on the building was not helpful. We have another stop sign. All way, speed limit. So we're in America. We're in... That's not helpful. We're in Rawson in America. Any of these American people that are watching, any of you American people that are watching, if you want to give me some America tips, oh, there's a big America flag, please help me out. Pop a comment, tell me that this camper van is actually only located in southern areas of some specific state. I was going to try and come up with one then, but my American knowledge is so washed, it's a joke. I don't even know what coast I'm going to go. I feel like somewhere... Let's go near Atalanta in Georgia. Wow. Okay, so he knew that. Or she. Spanish woman. Fair play. I didn't know that. Good effort. It was just a Columbus hedge by then. World Cup 2022. Bienvenidos. Where the blooming heck is this? Bus and taxi. Does this mean it's where the World Cup in 2022 was held? If so, was it Qatar? No. I think it might have been. Yeah. So we are closer, only just, based off absolute ball knowledge. Ball knowledge and vibes. I can give you that. That's one thing I can help. Okay. Not a lot to go off here, apart from some lovely landscape. They've guessed already. Let's go up in this national park in Thailand. He's gone Bhutan, which it was, which is fair enough. And that's not enough to knock us out, but only just. Bhutan was a hell of a shout from him. I probably should have done that. I didn't click anywhere mountainous at all. Some cows on a plinth. Do we have sun help? Yes, it's very north. There's a dog. That doesn't look like a real dog. Is that a real dog or is that just a... Oh no, he's guessed. I'm feeling Argentina, you know. Let's go near Mendoza in Argentina. Oh god, it was Peru. Okay. Well, GG's. You're clearly quite good at the game. You got the right region pretty much every round and didn't lose any health. So, you deserve promotion. I do not. Let's go straight in. Let's play another one against a 506 skill rating. Quick guesser on a win streak. See what we can do. We have the thin arrow. So we're not in Mexico. But it feels like... Okay, so it is... Why are you guessing quick again, bro? I'm going to go Peru. Up here. Northern Peru. It was Northern Peru. What a blooming guess by me. I got the right sort of mountain region. We will take that indeed for a round one, knocking him down to pretty much half health. Oh no, under half health. Which is good. So we've got a South America round again, I believe. Are they having a scrap? No, that's fine. No need to intervene with them. We've got quite this corn and then a lot of palms. We've got no Colombia cross, which is helpful. So we're not in Colombia. Can we read any of this? He's gone again. He's very keen to just get the game over with, which is fair enough. Somewhat flat. Shall we just go like... I'm going to switch it over just in case it's not. Oh dear. It was Ecuador. It looked very flat. I always think Ecuador is just a big mountain, but there is this very large flat zone of. I need to do some more South American metas apparently. This is what the game's telling me. Because we've got it again. Do we have any car help? No. We've got these like... Wait. Wait a minute. This isn't South America. This is... I've seen these tiles in one of the meta rounds that we did. Could it be Bhutan? Or is it more likely not? I'm going to go up here. I think that's the Thailand pavements. It was the colour. Luckily he wasn't too close because that was horrific. But I swear those pavements were very common in Thailand, so that's what threw me off. Oh, we have a car. Do we have a follow car? No. We are in Africa. And we have this car. Anything else to go off of? There's a man or a woman selling what appears to be sticks. Fair play. So, what we're saying? Kenya? I'm just going to plonk a Kenya guess. Hope. Okay, so why do I just not always click Senegal? It's always Senegal. Every time I click Kenya, it's Senegal. My vibe check for Kenya is just what looks like Senegal. Other way around, but you know what I meant. So we have these bollards with the central strip, which isn't helpful because we're not in What? These are like the Austria-Slovenia bollards, but they're just not the Austria-Slovenia bollards. I feel like it's Russia. Click near Moscow and hope he's done the same. And it was over red. Russia stinks, man. How are you supposed to get that? At least we got Russia. And we didn't guess Austria because it looked like Austria. 19th, so very America-y. These number plates are quite distinct, aren't they? Very distinct. They've got the little blue strip at the top, which someone in the comments, shout out to you, has told me before, but I've forgotten. So apologies, sir. It could be this coast. Very central. And we're down bad. Not down and out, but we are down bad. 495 health points remaining on my end. So we have a paddy, which means we are in South America. Because Alto is the stop sign in Mexico, so we're further down than that. And we have a northern sun to confirm it, which is helpful. We have a train line that just sort of, it's just chilling. This would not pass health and safety regs in Europe. Oh, for God's sake, this guy really wants to get his fast guessing done, doesn't he? It's quite flat. It's quite cloudy. I'm just going to click Cordoba again. Just hope one time it is. Oh, I was thinking Uruguay as well. Oh, and we won. GG's. You got the wrong stick of the end. Didn't you, sir, madam? Well, another game won. We're on 5 games, 3 played. Jesus Christ. 5 wins. Fuck. We've got 3 wins, and we've got 5 games played. I'm not even going to cut that out. That can stay. You can just witness my brain not functioning for like a solid 30 seconds. Mr. Chickenhead from the Netherlands. Hello there. What did I just do back? Smiley face, cool. So we have the village shop in the UK. Anything helpful? We have a notice board for a charity football match. Logo design. This is generic UK, but I honestly couldn't tell you where, which is irritating. Considering that is where I am from, it feels quite like south, going by that tree. So I'm going to go like down here and just hedge the south coast. Oh, it was south coast, but it was over near Eastbourne. Cool. We both got a decent score there, and apparently he was closer, but he didn't guess south coast. That's really irritating. No car help. Northern sun. Is it northern sun? Kind of northern sun, but not particularly helpful. What the building's feeling. I honestly don't know how I'm going to go for this. Wow, okay. That was a bad guess. I thought the sun would be a lot more obvious if it was northern there, but it wasn't. It wasn't taken near midday, which is fair enough. What do we have? Wait, I swear this is the same thing. Feels like the same thing. What? We're dead. Okay. Howler. Absolute stinker. This isn't going well today. I had a really good game, first one on, which I didn't record because I wanted a bit of a warm-up. And now we're just absolutely stinking up the gaff. Let's try and get less of a stinky round. So we've got red, very Nordic-y looking houses, surely. We have a birch tree, and we have some very, very short people, or children, otherwise known as. I'm not too keen on that lamp. It's gonna. I feel like we can go northern Sweden and just be sound. Let's go Adolf Strom. Don't demonetize me for saying Adolf, please. It's a town. It's fine. It was Finland. See, the red houses. I always click Finland when there's red houses, and the one time I don't, it was Finland. But you do find red houses elsewhere other than Finland, so. We have a northwest son with English language. I want to rush him. Just plonk a central South African guess and see what he does. It's not South Africa though, is it? It's not, because it's not got the yellow outer lines. That's like Turkey or something, isn't it? Turkey? See, why does Australia always just not click? I need to get that. I need to get it, because you get Australia rounds quite often, and I just don't guess it. You just see English language and think, oh, it's not South America, and then just click some stupid shit. Like, just work it out, bro. Have a yellow plate on this car. Could it just be... Do we have a signpost to confirm anything? Crossland Street. For God's sake. Is it another Australia round and I'm just disregarding it again? But it's the yellow plate. But it might just be a yellow plate because it's a commercial vehicle or something. It could quite easily be New Zealand or Australia. We will find out in 2 seconds. It was a Perth round. Cool. So we've now logged that Australia exists and actually clicked the right continent, which is cool. We go again. We have black and white bit. This looks like the Thai pole. That is indeed quite a Thai looking pole and a Thai looking language. We have a house on stilts. We have another house on stilts. Could we be like, because the Thai pole, that's the wrong continent again. Houses on stilts are quite Cambodia, but then we've got a Thai pole. So I'm going to go like Thailand border with Cambodia based off of those two things. And we shall see. It could quite easily be, but then we've also got this like black and white marking at the bottom of the lamppost, which I feel like is a Vietnam thing. Okay, so it's just North Thailand. We lose a bit of damage, but nothing too much. Cool, we got the continent right. We're vibing. We're getting on. We have Aldi, another Subaru. We had 2 Subarus today. We do like a Subaru. Driving left with... What is going on? Is it another... Surely not another like Australia, New Zealand round. It is as well, isn't it? We've had like 3. I'm going to do New Zealand this time. Oh, he's guessed first. He's gone the same place. And we're both right. We've had 3 rounds in Australia, New Zealand. Was that all 3 in this game? Possibly. I could be wrong. But... No, okay, good. So we've got EU, finally. Me just casually zooming in on signposts as per usual, not using the methods that we're supposed to have used, that we've actually learned. We've got 5 dashes on the pedestrian crossing sign, which for the life of me I can't remember. It's quite sunny. I don't feel like it's always sunny. We have a Toyota dealership. Ice cream stand. Oh, what does that say? One order. And a burger. The buildings feel slightly more like this sort of region of Europe. I feel like it could be quite inland. I want to go Serbia. Because we've got the generic crossing sign of sort of mainlandy areas. And it was Romania. Cool. We do a little bit of damage and we win the game. Double damage on a Serbia, I guess, when it was Romania, so a neighbouring country, which is indeed good enough to get us another win. 7 games played, 4 of those were wins. We go again against Zeti. Is that the same? I didn't read the guy's name from the last round. I think that's the same dude. That's interesting. This feels like Alps. What does that say? Kona. Feels like Alps. Could it be Austrian Alps? Should we go up near Innsbruck? Let's go up here. Just hedge Austrian Alps. See what happens. It could quite easily be like Switzerland or over towards Italy, but I don't recognise the word Kona on the sign, so, and I think that's all we're really given. Why are you going in Portugal, mate? Okay. So it was Alps, but it was Slovenia. The Alps are pretty big, aren't they? Like this run of mountains. Quite impressive, to be fair. What do we have here? Napo Element School. Well, we're in Napo. Southeasterly Sun. We're in Asia, and we've got more tuk-tuks and motorbikes than anything else. So it's making me think Philippine. What was it called? Napo. Can we see a Napo? Cannot see a Napo. I don't want to go too far off because it feels somewhat mainlandy. What if we zoom in near Manila? Wouldn't this be amazing just to find it? I know it's not there, but I'm just going to do it. Watch me find it now. Doesn't feel very coastal, so I'm kind of happy with that. Oh my god, he's got it. Was there a Napo? Napo. Cool. Fair play. Bro said doesn't feel very coastal. It literally is on the sea. Southwesterly sun, yellow line in the middle. Ocean. Is it? It's not Iceland, is it? Could be. There's a yellow bollard. Non-EU plate. Feels quite EU. Could also be... Oh, it's Canada. Oh, sick. Yay. Checkerboard sign. It is Canada. It's going to be one of the weird Canadian bits. Looking at a southern port with probably a southern... Let's just go here. This could be a good guess. But it could be Nova Scotia or close to the mainland. But we'll try it. We'll try it. It feels like weird coverage. So you're normally on a less... No, it's 2020 Google. Like Gen 3, something like that. You've got that wrong. It was Nova Scotia. Oh my days. Very long bit of land, isn't it? Well, that was nice. We had a decent round there. We have a southeasterly sun. We have a penis. There is indeed a penis. Lomley's penis. Cool. There's a YouTube short. Oh dear. Who's drawing cocks on bridges? Oh, beverage. Oh, you got Coca-Cola. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. This makes me feel like Asia, but it's obviously not. It's quite like, it's almost more like Brazilian-y kind of text on the penis. Right. Stop looking at the car. But then we have a southeasterly sun. A yellow line in the middle. Let's go there. In Mexico. See what happens. It's very green. He's hedged, and it was Panama. So that was a Panaman penis. Panamanian? What's the term for a Panama person? Probably not Panamanian. Double yellow lines with, I believe, Peru. That's a southeasterly sun. Very southern sun. Which makes no sense because I thought this and this was... Could it be like Colombia or something? I'm going to guess a hedge. I thought it was Peru, so I'm just going to go here. I'm going to do a hedge. Couldn't be Vietnam, could it? No. Oh, it was Peru. I knew it was bloody Peru. Why was the sun south if it was there? This is what I don't understand by the sun. Oh, we've won. We have won again. What a day. What a day indeed. We're now up to 499 points in Gold 3. We've played 8 games and won 5 of them. So we're on a positive ratio at the moment, which is blooming lovely.